much about it. Watching all the characters pulling off their critical attacks.
I like this game,
right
but it's
now
better
in
not to be
Warriors.
repetitive. Hyrule Warriors.
Insane.
You know what?
And it's
This
not done yet.
is just one of those games you play for a little bit. Hyrule Warriors, I don't feel like was a game you were supposed to 100% because that had so much fucking shit to do in it.
Oh no.
It's just a game you come around every once in a while, play with a couple buddies, and fuck shit up.
We both are momentarily struck numb by the
I know.
beauty of that attack.
And really, the characters.
Those
is one of
portraits
the
look fucking
biggest parts
disgusting,
that
though.
fans love about the Fire Emblem series, and not only do we get to see a great variety of them and a brand new kingdom and a brand new story, we get to play in a different type of gameplay than we usually do for a Fire Emblem Heroes. So that's really neat, and also just seeing them rendered in beautiful HD in these brand new scenarios is just really something else.
And having all of these characters brought together in one game provides us with some unique opportunities as well. You get to see characters who'd never interact in any other game, like fighting side by side or against one another.
Cross paths, yeah.
I wonder, is male Corrin gonna be in this game, or they're just gonna do female?
With Marth, here we are. Speaking of, Hayashi-san, perhaps you could tell us a little bit about.
Because at this point, I think female Corrin has become more popular than male Corrin.
Action-oriented Warriors gameplay capture the feel of the Fire Emblem series, which is more strategy-oriented.
そこのバランスは本当に非常に大事にしてまして、今のシミュレーションゲームの遊び方、キャラクターをどっちに向かわせるっていうのは、もちろん戦略的に遊びたい方はそう遊んでいただいてもいいですし、アクションゲームとしてそこら辺あんまりこうテンポよく遊びたいっていう方はそこにはお任せっていう要素もありますので。
Oh shit! Team attacks? Yo!
意識して作ってます。
So when we were working on this game, we really thought that balance between those two kind of game styles was really important. So in simulation RPG games, you would have strategic elements where you could send characters to different parts of the maps, and those kind of players who are into those games really want to take their time with that. But people who like action games really want to maintain the tempo, and so we have the option of setting that part of the system to be automated so that certain characters will defend and attack on their own. So
thank you. And thank you also for including Prince Xander, who's the Crown Prince of Nor and of my heart.
Well, don't thank him yet.
Well, he showed up to be friends, right? That's my understanding. No?
ちょっと一個だけ例をお伝えすると、このレベルアップ演出、これもやっぱりファイアーエンブレムシリーズから取り入れた演出なんですけども、こういう演出が好きな方はこの演出見てもらえればいいですし、アクションゲームとして毎回この演出入るのはちょっとテンポかなっていう方はオプションでこれの表示をなくすこともできるんですね。そういう形でファイアーエンブレムファンの
Voice acting actually isn't terrible.
アクションゲームとしても楽しみたい方、よりシミュレーション的に遊びたい方っていう方に遊んでいただけるようにバリエーションオプションなんかも用意しています。
Just to comment on something that we just saw on the screen there was the level up sort of sequence, and that's definitely something that we've included for Fire Emblem fans to enjoy, where they'll see that right in the middle of the gameplay. But players who are more used to action games, where they might think that might stop the tempo of the game, they can turn that off in the options.
Oh great! I was about to say.
To include elements that would make Fire Emblem players happy, but also not kind of disrupt the play for action players who really like action games.
Thank you. And,
oh my God, they're playing the Fate Steam remix. Oh, so good.
I mean, not just the grid-based map, the level up screen, little sound effects that if you're a huge Fire Emblem nerd like nobody here today at all,
or in this show floor anywhere.
No, absolutely not. If you love Fire Emblem, you're just going to go nuts over all of the little details and Easter eggs that they put in here for you.
We've got Ryoma now hacking his way through a bunch of minions. They were a lot of axe users, but now we're up against some swordsmen. Hoping to get some like weapons triangle action going on, but he slaughtered them rather quickly.
Yeah, you really do need to pay attention to what weapon you have equipped and what weapon your enemies have equipped. And in the full game, of course, you'll be able to choose which weapons and items you equip your characters with. So
it's waifu time.
Oh, Ryoma.
There's Ryoma beating up on innocent civilians like he does.
They just showed up to get a paycheck, and
That's true.
They have no stake here. These poor guys.
今みたいにこうキャラクターをダブルでアクションするとハートマークは出ますけど、あれもキャラクター同士の親密度が上がったっていう証拠なんで、ああいう風にやってもらうとゲームの中でもその2人の仲が良くなることでよりいい効果が出たりっていうこともあります。
You might have seen there when two characters pair up and they attack, there'll be a heart icon that shows over them, and that basically means that the bond between them has gotten closer. So you have that kind of element where characters will build.
Will there be waifu
closeness
petting though?
between them as you play through the game?
Yes, that's true, and we're not going to give away about it, but as Hayashi-san just said, there is a support system of some sort. So again, another thing that's very familiar to Fire Emblem fans that has been brought to life in this Warriors gameplay.
Charging on deeper into battle now. Who's coming up here?
Yeah.
Oh, look at this.
Oh no.
It's your buddy.
Okay, we all know who to cheer for.
Wow,
here.
Ryoma with that perfect
It's not
level up
Matthew,
though.
I'm sorry,
Yeah.
Matthew. Hitting an innocent horse, how could you?
Like a little bit of support from my TREEHOUSE member.
It's okay, little on will get some revenge. Trust me. But see, this is really cool. We have Korin, we have Ryoma, and we have Xander all just dueling it out here in this action game.
You know what Xander I care about? Xander motherfucking Mobius.
So conflicted right now.
Yeah, Korin always feels conflicted.
That's true.
Poor Korin.
Nicely done.
Good work, Matthew.
Thank you very much. Made short work of Xander.
Well, no. Xander chose to retreat, you know, for the good of his people.
Yeah,
Just don't worry about it.
He had a conflicting appointment.
He did.
I'll show up later.
He had places to be. Showboat. I'm sorry. Ryoma's a good character and stuff.
You sound
I'm
very sincere.
In case you haven't noticed, I might be Team Nor. Just a little bit.
Just a touch.
Maybe a little.
It's not revealing at all.
Nope.
No.
Autumn
So,
2017.
thank you for
That's
making
actually really
the
early.
enemy capture.
Damn, there's gonna be so much shit coming out this
We're
year.
gonna jump into a new mode that we're showing exclusively here on Nintendo Treehouse Live, and this is called Coliseum mode. So as Matthew boots it up, Hayashi-san, could you tell us a little bit about what the inspiration was for Coliseum mode and what it adds to the experience?
ファイアーエンブレムで闘技場ってすごく
Coliseum?
こう伝統的
Pokemon?
なモードなんですけど、それをせっかくだから今回ファイアーエンブレム層にも入れたいということで、ゲームのメインのストーリーモードは別でちょっとこれから今後お伝えするやり込み要素の方にそういった遊びが一つ入っています。でそれはいろんなヒーローたちがどんどんこう襲ってきて、それをとにかく倒していくっていうような遊びが入ってます。
So as you know, arenas are really kind of a traditional game element from past Fire Emblem games, so we thought that we want to include that in one way or another. So what we did was included as a mode that's separate from the main story mode, and it's kind of extra game content that you can play in there. And what you'll do is you'll go through and fight lots of heroes one-on-one
That's what
until
I'm
you get to the
saying.
end. Yeah.
Thank you. And as you can see, we jumped right into Coliseum mode, and finally, we're playing as Prince Xander, and he's actually storming Hoshido Castle.
This is his prior appointment. He had a separate engagement.
This is where
So this guy just rides a fucking horse and fucks shit up
as
while
Hayashi
he's on it.
mentioned, what separates this mode from regular Warriors gameplay is that while you still have waves of enemies to take out, it's much more one versus one focused. So first, Matthew's going to take down these captains here, but then after that, he's actually going to go one-on-one with a series of 6 Fire Emblem heroes, and he's going to have to take them down to win. But he's Xander, so he totally will.
I love watching Xander on his horse charging through hordes of soldiers.
Yeah, we need to take a moment to appreciate the horse here. The horse might be the hero of the whole game. He's fantastic. He flies, he jumps around, he gets right in the thick of it. This horse is really a champion for everyone.
Are you saying Xander's overrated?
No, I would
Okay.
never say that. I'm just saying that the horse is right up to his level.
Equals.
Yes.
Partners.
Just below him.
今回 E3 ではこの辺の英雄たちを紹介してますけど、もっともっと実はプレイアブルキャラクターいっぱいいますんで、もっともっとお気に入りの男性が登場すると思います。
Okay. So as you can see, we've seen tons of great Fire Emblem characters in this version of the game, but
Oh, so you gotta
there'll
take
be
out all the
lots
main
and lots of
characters
other
in this
characters
mode.
that we'd be
I mean, eh.
doing, so I'm sure
Feels
there'll
like
be
a
some
Senran
other,
Kagura type thing,
handsome
but eh,
guys in there
it's
that
not
you're
all that
interested in.
all that new.
Possibly.
Thank you.
More husbands for Audrey.
Yay! Just what I need.
で、まあ、しか
Don't
も
tell Xander.
しかも今回皆さんやっぱフルボイスっていうことを非常に今回大事に作ってまして、まあ、見ていただく通りもうとにかくいろんなプレイヤーがずっといろいろおしゃべりするようなそんなまあ賑やかなゲームになってます。
And as you can see,
Speaking of Senran Kagura, where's that Senran Kagura game that was on Switch?
You'll be able to play through the battles while enjoying hearing all your favorite characters speak, and that really makes it a really feel-good experience while you're playing the game.
And that's a really good point. Hearing all of these lines voiced by our favorite Fire Emblem heroes is just really an incredible thing for fans. So maybe you could tell us just a little bit more about the decision to make all of the lines fully voiced.
まあファイアーエンブレムであんまりこう全部ボイスしゃべるって、まあ、エコーズではありましたけど今までなくて今回まあこの、まあ、皆さんがムービーで見るようなリアルなグラフィックのファイアーエンブレムのヒーローたちを実際にプレイできるようにっていうことで今回やったので、まあ、ボイスも自然とやっぱこのモデルだったらやっぱみんなちゃんと喋ってほしいよねということで今回フルボイス化を最初から決めて作ってました。
So, well, it's not like every single element of the game is voiced, like it might be in Echoes, but this is definitely a game that takes, you know, the characters that you've seen in movies from past Fire Emblem games, but then makes them playable within the game. So that's really kind of a special thing that we're doing here with the game.
MK Leo is rolling in his grave now that he saw that Marth die.
The only way to kind of to bring justice to that would be to add voice to the actions during the game.
Absolutely, it really does add a lot. And as we saw, Xander made quick work of Marth there.
That's true. Plowed right through them.
Yes.
And the voice isn't just like flavor, it also provides you with a lot of in-game instruction and direction about where your weak areas are on the map and where soldiers need, or where your characters need to be deployed. So it works across the board to bring people into the Fire Emblem experience.
It really does. And now something terrible and wonderful is happening. Crom has showed up, and it's husband versus husband. I don't know who to cheer for.
It's okay. Let the battle decide.
Yes.
Whoever is more worthy of your affections wins.
Oh God. Matthew, you fiend. What are you doing?
Didn't set this up.
This is all you're doing. All right, fight wisely.
We're gonna have
There's no
waifu
winning
wars
for
and
you. There's no winning
husbando
for me,
wars? What
actually,
is
if you
this?
could pull it off. Yeah, give him some space, Matthew. For God's sake.
Oh gosh.
Oh, poor Crom.
Crom stands alone as his soldiers are run down.
This is why he didn't make it into
Takes a
Smash.
decent approach, luring him out, and there it is.
It's hard to watch.
Cause fucking Xander beat the fuck out of him
Maybe
with the
they're
horse.
sparring, and they're gonna be best friends
Afterwards,
and star in a buddy comedy.
together they fight crime.
Yes, it could happen. You know, that's gonna hurt tomorrow.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, and there's Xander's special attack.
This won't do him in, but it's gonna sting.
Yeah. It's not as special when it's against Crom. And now we have Rowan showing up, and this is the twin brother of Liana, who we saw earlier on in the segment.
Right. There it is. That means that Crom is no longer fighting alone.
Xander's pretty powerful, though, so
Yeah.
we'll see if he.
Oh, all that blood. I love it. Anti-censorship.
Had strategies here too.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just to start murdering them. His
Yeah,
strategy is to murder.
That's a sound strategy, actually.
There it is.
And I also want to point out that in Coliseum mode, you can actually play as different Fire Emblem characters and go to different stages, but I think I'm pretty set on storming Hoshido Castle as Xander. That works for me.
Yeah. So we're just seeing a little slice of the content, but it goes much deeper than
A
this.
slice?
A couple of
'Cause
slices.
Swords? I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry.
Ah, shitty
My brain
puns.
thinks of puns before I realize what it's doing.
No, don't put baby in a corner. Yeah, the horse knows
There it
better. The
is.
horse is trying to get away from Crom.
Xander, no.
Oh, look at that flip. That horse is amazing.
See if we can get a couple of pirouette kicks in. Oh, little slide. It's got both of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is not going to go well.
Let me
Actually
check
got
up
their
on
stun
chat.
gauges down and then did a special attack, which was a really sound strategy.
that you wish he wasn't using.
I wish
Hold
he
up, is
wasn't
my
doing
chat
it.
delayed or
Okay,
like
so-
stuck?
He doesn't have much left to him, and that, yeah, that took care of him.